Is your AC not working and making this sound? Watch how to fix it. This video is for the average person that does not know anything about AC. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. Note, the part I'm going to show you to change is common for it to go bad. The average person does not own a multimeter, so only way you can know that the part is bad is if the AC turns on after you change the part. The good thing is that the part is not expensive, so if the AC doesn't turn on after replacing it, your pocket won't be hurting. If that happens, the next thing to change will be another inexpensive part, a $20 contactor. But that's another video though. So with that said, let's get to it. When you turn your AC on, do you hear this? If you do, turn the AC back off at the thermostat. Turn the power off to the AC. If it's a breaker switch like this, flip it to the off position. If it's a pull disconnect, pull it to disconnect the power. Follow the power cord to this panel cover. Remove these 2 screws at the bottom. Heck, there might be 4 screws around the panel. Use the 4-in-1 and take this part out. When the screws are removed, pull down on the cover to remove it. This is the part that needs to be changed. Some ACs might have 2 of them, one larger than the other. This is called a capacitor. It is similar to a battery. The purpose of this part is to store electricity to help start the fan and compressor. Even though the power is off, it still has electricity in it. I'll show you how to discharge it in a bit. For now, just look at it. If it looks the slightest swollen in any way, it's probably bad. This is the bad one. See how it looks swollen? Next, see if it has 2 or 3 terminals hookups at the top. Look for numbers like this on it. You might have to turn it to see it, or if the bracket holding it is covering the numbers, see if you can carefully turn it to expose the numbers. If the bracket is too tight, try loosening the screw on the bracket to loosen the bracket so you can move the capacitor. Don't remove the screw yet. I could barely make this out. This one states 40 plus 5 UF and is a 3-terminal capacitor. If it's a 2-terminal capacitor, it would just state 40 MF, not the plus 5. UF, MF, both basically is the same thing. In the Amazon search bar, type AC capacitor and the numbers on your capacitor. It should show up. Order 2 if you can, 1 for future backup. If you don't feel like waiting, take a picture of the top and the numbers on it. Google Map AC supplies. You should see an AC supply store in your area. Call them before you go. Ask them if they have a capacitor with the same numbers on your capacitor. It might cost $5 more than Amazon, but at least you'll have it now. Okay, if you have it, let's go change this part. Again, make sure the thermostat is in the off position. Make sure the power is off to the AC. The capacitor still has power in it, so be careful removing this part. Remove the screw on the bracket holding the capacitor in place. Keep a hand on it to keep it from falling. Now that it's out, take a picture where the wires are connected on the old capacitor. If it's a 2-terminal capacitor, it doesn't matter what side you plug your wires into on the new capacitor, as long as you don't plug all your wires into the same side terminal. A 3-terminal capacitor does state what wires need to be connected to that terminal. Fan, Herm, or C for common. So for example, the wires removed from the fan terminal on the old capacitor needs to be plugged into the fan terminal on the new capacitor. That's why I stated to take a picture of it so you can know what color wire went to what terminal. Or if you can, when you remove the wire from a terminal on the old capacitor, plug it in right away to the same terminal on the new capacitor. One by one, remove the wires, being careful not to touch another terminal as you remove the wires. Needle nose pliers works good for this. Once you have all the wires off the old capacitor, stick the terminals in the ground to discharge the electricity in it. Now it's safe to throw away and touch the terminals. Plug the wires into the new capacitor. With all the wires connected to the new capacitor, secure it in place with the bracket. So now when we put this back, try to have your numbers showing and just put the one screw back in place. I'm going to do that now. Tighten that back up. Okay, now let's test it out. Turn the power on. Put the thermostat on the on position inside. If it doesn't turn on right away, give it a couple of minutes. Some ACs has a delay. If the fan on the AC turns on, congratulations, you just fixed the AC. Put the cover back on and you're done. If it doesn't, the next cheap part to throw at it is the contactor. That's another video though. I suggest when you take pictures of the capacitor, take pictures of the contactor too. When you go buy the capacitor, buy a contactor too. It's also not expensive, another common part that goes bad, and you'll have it if you need it. Anyway, that's it for this video. If this helped you out in any way, help me out. Hit that like, bell, and subscribe button for me. Until next time, peace.